President-elect Rebecca Maxwell, Vice President Mary Poole, Executive Directors, Board members, my dear friends, family, colleagues in service, to the Rotary Club of Beaumont, and to the 1988-89 President of the Rotary Club of Beaumont, Mr. Larry Beaulieu, who nominated me for membership in Rotary. Good afternoon. You, my fellow Rotarians, are the pillar in our community, individually and as an organization. The greatest strides in human progress come from uncommon people, uncommon men, uncommon women. Rotary members are uncommon people, so venerated, so loved, so respected, so revered. A Rotary member is someone who influences somebody else to do something. A Rotary member moves the bottom line. When we get sick, we look for an uncommon doctor. If we have to go to war, we look for the uncommon general, the uncommon admiral. When we run a business, we want the uncommon woman, the uncommon salesperson, the uncommon administrative person. If we have a child in school, we look for that uncommon teacher. We reach out to become uncommon leaders, and that's all we have to do next year is to become uncommon, and it will pay off. No matter how much success in life we have, no matter how much money, no matter how many accolades we receive, if we fail in the business of humanity, we have failed. I don't know of any organization quite like Rotary. It brings out the best in people, to be culturally aware, to be physically aware, to be spiritually aware, and to serve all the different cultures in our world. Rotary International is a very vast private United Nations. Every race, every creed, every color, every language, every culture, every religion, every political background, every business background. Because you were called upon to volunteer next year, it requires the very best in each and every one of you. Rotary is made up of unaverage people. We are above average in success, above average in achievement, and yet we come together as a Rotary Club on Wednesdays at noon here in the very same place to foster the ideals of service above self. Stand with Ukraine. Same members, God almighty, same meeting, same buffet, same people came together. We went out in 2 weeks' time and raised $50,000 for the Rotary Club of Lviv. That was just because a club president, Brad Brown, and a member, Juliana Trelowski, looked at the membership and they said, we can do this. And we did. In the coming years, Rotarians will be dedicated to an additional donation to secure that fire truck for this country at war. We're also dedicated to Beat Baseball. It's a World Series here in Beaumont with blind baseball players from all over the world at the Chris Quinn soccer fields. Teams from throughout the United States, Taiwan, Canada, the Dominican Republic. They'll all be here and depend on Rotarians to lead their tournament. To the Alzheimer's Walk in October, to the Veterans Day in November, to stuffing clear backpacks with school supplies for BISD elementary students and middle-aged students, to the International Women's Day in March, to providing handsome scholarships led by Judge Marcia Crone, to ringing the Salvation Army bell in December, Chuck Mason to ending polio next year. We're here to eradicate polio. And then on the 7th day, we will rest. What is your commitment to Rotary? What is your commitment? I have to tell you all, and I'll stop crying. I took part in Sleep in Heavenly Peace because someone asked me to go with them to build a bed. And we went into a home with children who had no bed. A fellow Rotarian encouraged me to do that. And here's my story. I met a mom. I saw her once. She stood there for a moment and our eyes met each other. She laid my spirit bare. She held my hand, and I'll never be the same again. Commitment. What is your commitment? What are you resolving to do? What are you going to do to move the bottom line, to take advantage of the opportunities that Rotary will present next year? You are the leaders of the world's most powerful, most prestigious service organization. And this is our life, our day, our time, our generation. This is what you will work to do. Members of the Rotary Club of Beaumont, you've made a commitment. Now go keep it. God bless you. Thank you very much. As we're standing, don't sit down quite yet. I'm going to ask you to join me as we recite the four-way test of the things that we say or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? And fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Now go and imagine a world with Rotary. Thank you very much. Meeting adjourned.